Yo guys, how's it going? In this tutorial, I just wanna quickly tell you how you guys can exploit the Reflect XSS vulnerability, and it is a Iranian website. I just wanna exploit. I just wanna first find the Reflect XSS. Then I'm gonna tell you how hackers can exploit it and steal the cookies of their victim um, by this vulnerability. So in this location, product dash information dot php. In this location, I know there is a XSS Reflect XSS, and so I want to show you how I found it. I just found it by some automate hacking tool, but I want to show you the payload. If I'm gonna add double quotation and say image source x, that means if the just load the image which the source of that is x, and we know there is no image with the source of x. So on error, that means whenever you get error, and I'm sure you're just gonna get error because there is no image with the source of x. On error, for example, I'm gonna say alert document cookie. If you get error, just alert the document cookie of this Chrome. So if you're just going to answer to my question, or just going to show me the response of this request, that means this here you go, this website has a Reflect vulnerability. Why Reflect? Because it just gonna get execute from the URL. As you can see, just answer my request and response to my request, and we can see the PHP session, PHP cookies. And if I'm gonna just change it to the for example, something, a string, for example, tester, it will alert the tester. So we know in this location we have a XSS vulnerability, and maybe you are gonna say, okay, so hackers, what can hackers do by this vulnerability? They can exploit the XSS vulnerability to like steal the cookies of their victims who have an account in this website, and we call it as a session hijacking. And we can use Reflect XSS vulnerability to, if you are gonna exploit this vulnerability, we can steal the cookies of our victims in this website by sending them a link, and whenever they open the link, we will get those cookies of them in our attacker website, whatever website we have, and then we can replace our cookie by their cookie so that we can log in to their accounts. That's so easy. So first, I understand in this location, in the parameter of the ID, we have a XSS vulnerability, Reflect XSS vulnerability. And how can I steal the cookies of my target, for example, victim who has a account in this website? First, I'm gonna open the webhook, webhook.site. It's a website which hackers use. They don't need to launch any website to attack their victims. No, you can use this website, webhook.site. And then now, if you're gonna send this link to your target, and your target is just going to open that link, you can get the response of that here. I want to show you. If I want to say copy to clipboard, open, nothing happened, right? But here I understand, I get a response here. Okay, someone opened this link, host, date, size, ID. And if I'm gonna, for example, open this link and add example, yeah, it's okay, slash, for example, archdev, open this link, nothing happened. But I get another response here, I get another request here, not this one, I get another request here with archdev in a pass. So how hackers will use this website for their process of hacking to steal the cookies of their target, the cookies of their victims? It's so easy. I'm gonna use this script, this JavaScript script, to steal the cookies of my victims in my target website, which has a XSS vulnerability. What this will do, first this script just going to send a request or fetch the attacker URL, and our attacker URL is this, and then it's just going to send a post request with the body mode no cores and with the body of document.cookie. That means it will send a post request. That means we want to upload something, we want to send data, so it will send a post request to the attacker URL with the body of document.cookie. So after that we are going to send the link of our target website with this payload, with this script or with this payload in the path of that, and then we will send this link to our victims, and whenever they open this link, it's automatically they're gonna send a request to the attacker URL, and they're gonna send their cookies to the attacker URL, and the attacker URL is a hacker, and we will receive the cookies, and whenever we receive the cookies we can replace the cookies by ourselves, and then it's just going to act like an account takeover. Or it depends if they already sign up in that account, in that website, we can take over their accounts by just changing or by just replacing our cookies with their cookies. So it's so easy. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy and paste this here. That's it. I just need to change the attacker URL with my webhook here. I'm gonna change it to attacker URL, and that's it. Now if I'm gonna send a request here is my webhook. There is no request here, right? But if I'm gonna press enter, nothing happened here, but I got a request here, and that request, someone sent a post request to my webhook with the host of this, date of this, size of this, ID of this, but there is something here, raw content, and that raw content is the data of body. What is that? Document.cookie of the victim. So I got the cookie of my victim, of the person who opened my link. So I can replace this cookie I can replace my own cookie with this cookie, and then lead to account takeover. So if I'm gonna change the document.cookie to the string, for example, dev, I press enter, nothing happened here, but I got another post request, and the raw content of that is dev. Easy peasy, right? So what I'm gonna do, the only thing which you have to do is that you have to just find the XSS vulnerability, whatever. Store, you can't send a link to them, but in the Reflect XSS you can send a link to them. But Store is more dangerous because you can deface the website, and you can do a lot of things which can be like lot more dangerous. So I'm gonna change the dev to the document.cookie, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy this link and paste it here. This is a link, right? This is a link, this kind of link. And if I'm gonna send, yeah, this is the link. Show you. If I'm gonna send this link to my victim, for example, I'm gonna go to Telegram. I want to show you something. That's why I go to here. That's it. This is the link. If I'm gonna send this link to my target, to my victim, and my victim is just going to press on this link. Let me show you here. Webhook. There is no. Let me make it more little. There is no request here, right? And if I'm gonna send this link to my target, to my victim, to the victim, and that person is just going to open my link, nothing happened here, but I got a post, my hacker webhook, my website. I can see the post request, and I can see the data of that, but as we can see there is no data here, no content, and that's kind of weird because it has to contain some content. So let me check something like Document.cookie. It's kind of weird to be honest, because we need to see the document.cookie. We need to see the cookie of the victim person. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the not here, here. If I'm gonna send the request again, oh wait, I'm gonna make it again, delete, and I'm gonna copy and paste my payload, paste it here, document.cookie, and change my webhook to the attacker URL. That's it. And you can change this attacker URL with your collaborator of your web suite as well if you want. I mean, it's completely up to you. Why use webhook site? Maybe you guys will use a collaborator of website, maybe you guys will use your own website or whatever, but I use this website. It is my method. Now if I'm gonna if I'm gonna send, for example, let me test it again because I want to show you guys. Go to the Telegram, for example, you will send this link. I hope it's just gonna work. You send this link to your victim, and if that person is just going to open this link, you have to get the cookie of that person and get the result here, because it is your hacker website, and you're just listening to you're just listening to this URL, and if someone open this URL, you will listen, you will get the information. So if I'm gonna open it again, nothing happened, but here I got the it's again there is no content, and to be honest that's kind of weird. To be honest, I really don't know why there is no content, but that's weird, to be honest. But you know what I'm gonna do, I want to check it out, if I'm gonna open it in Google, what will happen. Maybe it's because of the Google, maybe, I'm not sure. Here, if I'm gonna open it in the Google Chrome browser, I will get the my cookie. I know why. Maybe because there is no cookie. Definitely, maybe. Let me check something. I think it's like that. Maybe because there is no cookie in this browser for me. I just use a Chrome, that's why. Maybe. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. That was right. That was completely right, and there is no cookie here. That's why. But however, as I told you, you will get the cookie of your victim. So it's so easy. So XSS vulnerability is so important for hackers, because whenever they find a vulnerability in their target website, they can exploit this vulnerability by hacking the user of that target website, by session hijacking method, by defacing the website, by set a payload for that website to redirect their the user of that target website to another page, so they can exploit the reflect XSS vulnerability with a lot of ways. So it's so dangerous, and I just wanted to show you how you guys can first find it. But I just told you, I just use the image source X, and I found out there is a XSS. Then my main purpose was explaining about how we can exploit it, and how hackers can use XSS vulnerability to session hijacking, to get the hijack, to steal the hijack, and to get the cookies and steal the cookies, and finally replace the victim's cookies with themselves, and easily they can take over the account of those users, those victims. How they can replace this cookie? with their own cookie. They can use a cookie editor extension. They can use this extension to edit their cookies and replace their cookies and change their cookies with the victim cookie, and then icon take over. And even they can send this link to the owner, or to the to the owner of the website who already log into the admin panel of that website. So if they're gonna gather the cookies of that person, they can even log in to the admin panel and this kind of stuff. That's it. Sorry, I wasn't like high energy, guys. I came from work and I'm so tired, as you know. I'm so tired, and it's 12:48, 49. I don't want to sleep really well, but that's why I'm not really like high energy like that. So I hope you loved this tutorial like before. See you later. Goodbye.